Thank you for visiting South Adams Savings Bank. In today's video, Alan Jesuit, owner of Berkshire Direct, talks with branch officer Nancy Shaw about what consumers need to consider before borrowing to protect the equity in their homes.
Nancy, what is the most common question that borrowers ask when they are calling about a loan to borrow money?
The most common question by far is, what is your rate? As consumers, we've all been trained to ask questions. However, the reality is that the best rate is not always the best overall value. And by simply asking what is important to the customer helps us uncover the customer's true needs and goals, and ultimately gets them into the right type of loan.
So outside of asking how much they are looking to borrow or what type of security they are pledging, what other kinds of questions should a borrower expect from their lender that will help them understand their true needs and goals?
Questions like those that you mentioned and what the customer wants to accomplish with the money they borrow is a great place to start. Next, we ask a series of questions that get the customer talking. Let's say the customer wants to borrow $25,000. They're pledging their home as collateral and the funds are for upcoming college expenses. A great follow-up question would be, what is more important to you? Receiving the $25,000 up front with a fixed payment and knowing the loan will be repaid in 10 years, or having a revolving line of credit for $25,000 that allows you to borrow the money and repay as needed for up to 10 years. Now we know if a mortgage loan or line of credit is the product best suited to meet the customer's needs.
It sounds to me like you really get to know your customers' needs, which brings me to ask, how important is it to consumers today to develop a personal relationship with their banker?
The reality is today that people are very busy. Between commuting and working, most people are away from the homes 50 or more hours a week. Add in attending children's sporting, other events, and even volunteer time, there just isn't enough time to even get to the bank. Here at South Adams Savings Bank, we know that developing a relationship with our customers allows us to take great care of you, your family, and all your financial needs. We promise to be your trusted financial advisor.
Boy, who wouldn't want that type of relationship? We hear or read a lot in the local and national media about financial institutions not having money to lend, or that it takes forever to close a loan because lending decisions are made at the institution's out-of-town corporate headquarters. How is South Adams any different?
While some banks may not have money to lend, community banks like South Adams Savings Bank are the mainstay of hometown America, and we have plenty of money to lend. All of our lending decisions are made locally, and we guarantee mortgage pre-qualifications in 24 hours or less, so that folks don't miss out on the house of their dreams. Other lending decisions, like our car loans, are made within 1 hour, guaranteed, or the customer receives a $50 gas card. Guarantees like these can only be made when you have lenders making decisions locally.
Sounds like you really stand behind your promise to deliver. What advice would you give to consumers who know they should do research but just don't have the time to do it?
Great question, Alan. There are so many different options available today, but there's no one-size-fits-all solution. What might be a good choice for Joe might not be a good choice for Mary. Customers must use caution in evaluating any type of offer that involves offering their home as security for a loan. You know the old adage, if it seems too good to be true, it just might be. But we encourage you to give us a call and we'll review it with you. The team at South Adams Savings Bank understands that refinancing a mortgage or putting a home equity loan on your home is a major financial decision. And we're here to guide you through the process and ensure you select the best product that will help you meet your financial goals and dreams.
So what you're saying is that consumers must take care of the equity in their properties and exercise caution to only use it in ways that will ensure they protect their homes. Is that right?
You got it. At South Adams Savings Bank, our mission is to educate and provide people with the financial tools and resources necessary for them to make good, sound decisions. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts recently enhanced the homestead laws. These new changes allow homeowners to exempt a significant portion of their equity in their principal residence from potential creditors. We're actually hosting a free breakfast seminar on the 5 things you need to know to protect you, your family, and your home under the new law. And we invite listeners to join us on Wednesday, June 29th at the Granite Country Club in Lee. Attorney Michael Considine will speak on this topic. Seating is limited to the first 50 people who sign up, so don't delay. Register today for the free seminar. You won't want to miss it.